Okay, it's Monday. It's 11, a little bit over 11. Um, and this is our trading recap, our daily trading recap. Yeah, only not on Saturday, Sunday. That's the weekly recap, and what's gonna happen is next week. Just as what I told you guys, what's gonna happen. At least I don't know if it's gonna happen for the entire day, but maybe for a couple hours. We hit the equilibrium, as you can see. Um, and we did not really get any reaction out of it. Uh, like the couple, what was it, like first hours. Then we got a little bit up. You see, not a lot of movement. There's not a lot of people buying or selling at the moment. On the 1 hour candles. Doesn't mean it's means on the 1 and 5 minute the same. That does not mean like that. As you can see, it's kind of balling around. You can see a couple of blue candles forming. That's not good. That means, and this is on 1 hour. Let me see how I'm talking. Okay, I'm talking pretty good. This is on 1 hour, so that means the 5 minute and 1 minute is like little downtrends. That means we're probably gonna go down. And let's see how. Why did I talk like I was probably gonna go down? This one is a little bit higher. It's already out of the fair value gap, I think. I don't know where it started. It's like, yeah, it's out of the fair value gap. This one, so into the fair value gap. Can delete these ones. So, oh, so it's kind of at the 50% mark now. I think about it. Yeah, at Nasdaq is at the 50% mark of the fair value gap. That would be nice because it could mean it wants to go down. We did get a reaction out of it. That means because this wax all the way up here, that means this was on white candle all the way up here, hit this 50% candle of 50% of this fair value gap. Strong reaction out of it, but still became a white candle. Next candle is a doji, means just as many people bought as sold. This one now, the candle from right now that just formed is a white candle, but it just forms like I don't know, like 7 minutes, like 6 minutes in. Over here it's something different, as you can see, because we already fulfilled, like we did not respect the fair value gap. And I don't know, it's like always no, Nasdaq was the one that was high as fuck, I think. Or not, I don't know anymore. Was not Nasdaq, was it SP 500? SP 500 was the one who's high. Yeah, SP 500 is the one who wants to go higher every time. Nasdaq is staying behind. And I like that because that means we're not going to go up as like beginning. It's like beginning of the year too. Like it did not go up as like it was a long time in 2025. It's just going up, 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 and like it's really shitty to work on, especially as like at the highest it ever been. It really sucks because they yet don't really have any how do you say that, liquidity. You don't have any liquidity because it's at the highest point. It has never been this high before. So that sucks. But at least we're not at the highest point yet. We're really close though, as you can see. But I want to go down because normally in the beginning of the year we're gonna like always have like a little dip. Like in 2025 when it started, immediately went down. Like it always goes down a little bit. 2025 it went immediately down. I'd like to see that happen too over here. So that will make like the entire year a little bit easier. And I know how I can trade and set all-time highs. But I haven't like to use, I don't know, is it this one or and you use this one. But I do not have this one at the right settings, I think. So first need to change that. But it's not at the point right now, so we don't really have to think about it right now. Um, yeah, I'm expecting to go down to. I don't. Let's first see at our 5 minutes. We do have a lot of movement. It's not like that shitty movement. Like it's an SP 500. Most of the times when there's not a lot of movement, like it's not a lot of money in the market, and SP 500 is the one who shows that like really good. Um, then because how you can see that is like it's not, you cannot really see it over here, but I'm not gonna see look for it, but it's like you have multiple candles at the same range. So my voice cracked. Like you have this is a candle, small candle, and you have just the same level candle over here, like just back to back, a little bit too big, just back to back, and it's sometimes like even 4 times or something. Luckily, we don't really have it over here. It's like up, down, like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's like mini trends, as you can see. That's I'm happy this is happening, but this is like carrying it up. Like you could just fucking say I'm gonna buy today, like right now, because I don't think there's a lot happening. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I think this news is coming too. It's which day is it? It's the 5th. It's like yeah, there's a lot of news today. This time looked was not a lot, that much. Yeah, we have this one. It's like late in the day though. It's all day. Vehicle sales. Okay, that explains why it's like that. I think. But this is an uptrend. You can definitely see this uptrend, but you can see it like balling around over here. But then we've got one big candle up. But we go down. If this one makes like a lower low and keeps getting a lower low, we know what's gonna happen. So I kind of keep this in mind. I'm gonna mark out the high at the moment, so we can see what if it like makes higher highs or not, and mark out the low. I would like to see this hit this one, then go up here. Do not hit not to hit this one. They go here, hit this one, and then like go down all the way. And then yeah, let's mark out the hours or like the days. It's like for now. Not the hours, like the when the market opens. Still have an S&T going on. No, not really, because we kind of hit it. But S&T you can delete. I don't think. Yeah, both. SMT was formed and we already like took it out. SMT is completed when it hits this one. So SMT was like created because of this candle over here, like this highs, and it's completed when this like somewhere over here it hits this low. When it hit this low, SMT is completed, and happened on both of them. Like sometimes it only happens at one, then you immediately form like an SMT directly like at that point because one's higher than the other one, and one like one wants to go further up and the other one was like kind of staying down, and most of the times the ones going up is then more prominent, until like it's downtrend now, but it's like market wants to go up just because it was like a little downtrend, like a SMT went down and wants to go further up, then that's kind of like forming and you can really use that. But at the moment we don't, or yes, you can have to look over here when what's this candle? What's this? Oh, um, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how far it went down. Um, this one is at equilibrium. It's exactly at equilibrium. Let's see on the 1 hour. Hit equilibrium. Like really nicely went out, bounced off of it. Same thing over here. Yeah, okay. Well, it looks like this equilibrium shows us that it wants to go higher, unless Nasdaq shows us that it respects this um, fair value gap. But I don't think that's gonna happen. As you can see, Canada that I showed you, like a couple minutes ago, it's already forming. And we hit already like the 50%. We already hit 50% before. Normally it should go down, but as you can see over here, it wants to go further up. I don't know if it's like going here and then go down, or it's just gonna do the same thing as S&P 500 and don't give a fuck about fair value gap. We don't know yet. We don't know. We will see. Let's see. Do on the 5 minutes, a little bit easier for me. Uh, Friday? No, it's not Friday. Kind of like it's like Friday and no Saturday, Sunday. Logic, because then market's time. Okay, that's a stupid question. Uh, 3:30. Oh yes, let's. I do like white. That's gonna lie. Because I saw, but I watch my YouTube videos back, especially when I'm trading, because I can learn a lot of that because myself. At that moment I have like a different mindset. Like when like watching it back, I can think different about it, and that's kind of like smart to do. Because then you have like multiple minds looking at one video. And you can like, okay, why did I think that of that situation? Did I like learn something different? Like, do I need to change that? And yeah, and yeah, what's here in my mouth? Fuck. Um, I did some research too, because I found out, that Fair gap or the order block. Damn, what the fuck is in here in my mouth? What the fucking hair, bro? Okay, we're back. Um, like I said, what the fuck? Dude, is it dirty? Oh, that works too. So what was I saying? Okay. Oh yes, I was like the last trade I took was on Friday. I took a W on that, and there was like a order block. It was on Nasdaq, um, and candle closed a little bit above the order block. I was like, I don't know if that means it's not respected anymore or something. That's why I didn't really trade on it, and it was like I didn't trust it because the first take profit was not one risk to reward. That's why I didn't like it. SP 500 did, and that's why I did on the SP 500. Um, how do you say that? Yeah, oh, yeah. So I researched like on the fair value gap and like order block because I know how they work. But they're like little details that's in there. And like you can say you have a fair gap respected to not respected. When it's not respected, it's like it's a fair gap not respected anymore. When the wax is only out of it and the candle closed inside of the fair gap, or only if like the candle closed out of the fair gap. Like those are the things that you don't really know. I didn't really fucking know that. I had like some research on it, like how the shit worked and order block because before I used order block wrong or like shit like that. And now I researched it and I was like, okay, now I know how and why. Because it's like only the wax went out of the Favela gap and the candle closed into in the Favela gap, I mean. That means the Favela gap is still valid. And if it can like go out of it. It's not valid when like a candle closes out of it. But on order block it's different. It is valid if a little bit of the candle closes above the order block. A little tiny bit. Like if it's like not a big candle and it closes above it, then it's not, that's like fucked up wrong. That's not valid anymore. But it's like a little tiny candle formed, like a little line of it formed above the order block and then still went down and went down of the order block and then went up in again and then, break structure to the downside and then it's valid. Then you can trade it. I didn't fucking know that, so I didn't, like it. And now I know. And now I know I can trade more. I can see that. I know it's threaded. Also, like the little things, because you have like you can see trading is like really big thing. You have like trading, just strategy. You have like the big steps, like order block for failure gap, inverse for failure gap, break block. Those things. Equilibrium. Liquidity, really important. Um, but those are like the big ones. Those are like the main things. What are those things? Like you have a really big, like I can explain you guys. Like just say this is a fair value gap, really big. Let's make it a little bit bigger so it fits in. So fair value gap, and that's like this is everything about the fair value gap. But that does not mean that's everything, because there's are like little things around the fair value gap that's not being told, but are no are still the effect of the fair value gap. If you don't know this, you can make mistakes with the fair value gap. Like if you use it wrong, if you is it like too tiny? Like if you the candles are too close to each other, still a little gap in between, and you think, oh, very gap. No, that not that's yeah. I wouldn't use that as a very gap. I think. Not gonna lie, but I don't use that as a very gap. Um, like it's a lot of shit now. It's like this have the one main part, the very gap, and all of those little parts around it that you need to know. Like it's not being told. So you see this. This is what being told to you, like learned about it, like how Vervega works. And those are the little things that did not make the video because like too little to make it in the video. And that's why it's not, you know, said in the video. But it's still important to know. Otherwise, there's a chance you fail or don't know how it works or like make a mistake because you thought it didn't work, but actually does work, but it's not told in the video. So yeah, it's important to do research, like especially at fair gaps and order blocks. Oh, unfortunately, it did not stay underneath the slide and broke this structure, this one, and this one. So that means we're going up. Sadly enough. Um. Oh, this was like, oh, this was. That means an speak for next time the same thing. Yeah. Um. I don't like that. I don't like that. It was like a nice reaction out of it, but it was in a very good. But like kind of like an index of no. Do you say that? No, index is like how this index is this. Or not really like that speaker function. How do you say that? Like there's multiple Ferrari caps near each other. Like there's no blue candle in between. It's like white candle, big white candle, like two big white candles that you can. It's not like one Ferrari gap. It's like multiple, and you can use that all at once. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. Imbalance. Yes. Okay, let's mark out everything. Let's delete this shit because that's not gonna work today. At least I don't think not yet. This is like, yeah. Oh no. Saw somewhere that somebody, I don't know where I saw it, but somebody said, oh yeah, I made like a video about my settings of, Trading View. Somebody said I had the same settings as, I mean, like as colors as TGR. Bro, I don't know if you have, if we ever watched TGR, but mine is blacked out with white and blue candles. I think white, he has white candles, but he has black candles, and there's like a white background. I don't know. Does this look like white to you? I mean, I don't think this is white. I really like this color. It's like really nice. Okay. I was talking way too much, but um, Friday. We don't need to go Friday like this. Okay, this is the first one. This video is gonna be long again. This is like only 20 minutes long. Okay. Uh, damn, a little bit far. Big I overshoot. Oh, that's right. Right. Normally I do is like uh 10. It's like earlier, but this day was like, let's chill a little bit out. Okay, so I've changed it into white lines because it's way more seeable. Like you can see these different. Like, and normally I used like, oh fuck, I opened my Excel or not. Okay, luckily I didn't. Normally I used this one. Let's see this one, and I can see it, pretty good. But over here you cannot really see it. Like over here you can see, but on my phone where I watch it, you can not really see it. I'm like sitting kind of like different from a camera or something. It's not POV. What the fuck is going on? Do I have more B-fuck weird or something? Headset around? I don't know. So I would use the white ones because white is way more better to see. Okay, let's mark out this shit. These ones. Okay, this one is low. We can do this one as this one, and low is red. This one can stay red though. Not really matter. Oh yeah, I searched too. Like I didn't know if you need to like because this is a low, mark this low out, or like immediately low like at the open. And I searched up, and this is the low you need to mark out. I researched up, and this is the low I marked out. I don't know if it's still not right because I don't think it's right, but I researched it and it says right. So I guess so I don't know if something is wrong with my research because I researched it and it says yes, yeah, you're correct. Like you sure? So I said it like in three different ways and still said yeah, you're correct. Like I was like okay, okay, I'm okay. I thought I was doing it wrong, but because I did not make sense to me, but it looks like it did make sense. Well, I don't really have to mark this one out. This one I cannot really mark out because it's still going on. Okay, so I marked everything out, so this was kind of fast. I marked out the lows, the highs we cannot really mark out because they're still being made. This high doesn't really fucking matter because we already broke that, like broke this highest one over here. So I already hit this and don't really mark it. Yeah, why the fuck should I work it out? Because I already hit it. So yeah, this is gonna be the video for today. It's like, um, is it still snowing? No, it's just snowing. Like it was snowing really hard. It's everything is white outside, man. Oh, it's so cool. And inside it's like nicely warm. Outside it's like damn, like I'm freezing my ass off. Yeah, this is the video today. This is trade preparation. So yeah, see you. You will see me at my live trade.